Furniture consists of our chairs, our beds, our wardrobes, our tables, and so on. Furnitures are tools or objects that are used to beautify the house and brings comfort to the home. Hello, good day and welcome to another interesting package or showcase. My name is Rahina Shehu Abdullahi, and on today's episode, I'll be showing you how our furnitures are being made, ranging from our table, our chairs, our wardrobe, and beds. And then we'll be talking about furniture as a business in case you want to start up a furniture business. I have a carpenter here with me that will be putting us through this process. Sit back and enjoy.
My name is Machuku Ebube Miracle. My mom and my dad, they are into selling of building materials. Like most of the materials we use in doing all these furnitures. I was born into the business. So growing up, I say, I cannot just stay like that. Since I have this opportunity, so let me just learn the skill. Nobody talked me into it. I just decided that, okay, since my parents are into buying and selling of the building materials, so let me learn the skill. So that was how I started. Furniture making is different from selling of the material. It's a very, very different something. We only go to buy material from them. So they don't make furniture. So they are the one that make the furniture. So I have to go to another place where they make the furniture to learn. I can't tell you that I know everything about furniture. So we learn every day. There are many designs new designs that used to come out on a daily basis. So you have to seek those people now that have already discovered that design. For you to get that design, you have to ask. And everybody has different way that they learn the work. The way I learn might be different from the way the other person learns his own work. So that's just it. I can't say I know everything about furniture. It was not easy. Then, being under somebody, all the stress, stopping you from doing the thing that you want to do, so you just achieve that thing that you want to learn the work. It's not easy, it's tough, but if you know what you're doing and you're focused, it won't be that hard for you. But it will limit you from some certain things, like hanging out with your friends, stuff like that. Maybe you leave the house from 7 o'clock, be in the shop, you have to stay in the shop, standing, watching your oga. You go to different messages, go here, till evening, every day like that for like 2 years. It's not easy, but if you know what you are looking for, it will not be very difficult for you like that. I have people that are working with me. I will not say that I'm training them, because they are like my friends. We are working together. They also have the experience before we came together. So I will not say I'm training them. I will not say they are my boys. Yes, we all have the knowledge, so we just came together and we are working together. There are still some things that I still need to put in place. Like for example, now having my own shop. Like this is not my own shop. There are so many things that I have to put in place before thinking of training somebody. If you know what you are doing, maximum of 1 year, 6 months, you are supposed to know what you are doing. in furniture. Okay, let's just say 2 years. If you know what you are doing, if you are serious, if you really put your mind into learning the work, 2 years is okay for you to at least be able to stand on your own and say, yes, I'm a furniture man or I'm a furniture guy. Most of my customers are from social media, and when I was learning, I meet so many people through my oga when I was still learning. So from one customer to another customer, through referring and social media, because I'm also active on social media. So I get most of my customers from social media, Instagram. I'm very active on social media. I only did one advert for my business on Instagram, just one, and it was very helpful. So I still hope in doing more adverts, so I'll be able to get more customers. I would have focused more on my dad's business, because I was right from little. I was going to the shop. I know everything about the business. I can even start up my own business. Before I even started the furniture, I had the experience to even start up my own business. So if not for furniture, I would have focused more on the business, selling of building materials. Not only furniture building materials, but materials for construction of houses like wood and other stuff, nails and stuff. It's depending on the kind of business I want to start. Like this furniture making now. Before I left my oga, I already raised up money to get my own tools, my own personal tools. So personally for me, when you are ready to start to stay on your own, like to stand on your own, once you have your tools and you have a workshop, even if it's not yet your own workshop, like you have somewhere that, okay, if you have work, you take it to that place and do your work, and you have your own tools, you are good to go, and you have the skill already, you are good to go. From one customer to another customer, making income. From there you can get your own workshop. My oga can say, oh yeah, go and do so work, go to this place and do work for this person. I will go, all those small money, keep it together, and I started buying some tools gradually, small. You know, the price of things now are so expensive now. The materials that we bought for some certain amounts then, the price now is one drilling machine now, the price is about 60 something thousand, and as of then it was like 20,000-30,000. But now if you want to get ordinary one drilling machine now, it's only like 60 or close to 70,000. It depends on the type of machine you want. And you know, you not only need drilling machine, you need other machines. So if you want to get everything once, it's going to cost you a lot. You have to learn this skill first before thinking of starting. You have to learn the skill first. There are some ogas sef that before you graduate from work, him himself won't give you some tools. Yes, to settle you. They can give you some tools, some machine. There are some certain place that if you learn, if they settle you, they will give you some tools. So you have to learn that skill first. From learning the skill, then you know the machines that you need as you are starting. The risks are not much. As far as you know what your client wants, you are able to deliver exactly what your client wants. You can make mistakes. There's nobody that is perfect. I can make mistakes most times. So for you to be able to notice your mistake on time and do the correction before delivering to the client, to save you all those risks and all those embarrassment from customers. Because some customers they don't take rubbish if you deliver what they are. So that's as far as you know what you are doing, you know how to deliver what your client wants. There are no much risks. There are many challenges, especially now. Cost of materials, everything is increasing. So maybe I charge a client now for a wardrobe for like 150, 160 for last month or 2 months ago, and maybe you refer somebody and you tell the person the price that you got it that time, you will be expecting me to do it for that same price. Meanwhile, maybe materials don add money, and most clients they no dey understand that one. Like for example, there was one of my client that she came by herself. She asked me for a price of a bed. I told her. She came by herself, say she will go and buy material by herself. When she came to the market, she was buying the material, just stood one place. She now came to me later and said, I wish I was the one that gave her this list. She will not pay. But when she came to the market by herself, she bought everything. It was even cheaper than what I charged herself. When she came by herself, it was even cheaper than what I charged her. Because me now, if I go to the market, or if I collect work from somebody, I might have some materials in the shop, and but the woman insisted that the charge was much. She had to come to the market by herself, and she got the materials more expensive than what I charged her. So it has happened so many times with different customers. If you give them price, they will say, it's much. They will come to the market by themselves and buy more than what you even charge themselves. So those things are the challenges, especially materials. Some customers don't understand that I can charge you like 300k now. More than half of the money has gone for material alone, only material. And you still use some expenses like transportation, go to the markets, transport the goods to your shop, all those things. Many expenses before you now talk of your own workmanship. So cost of materials is the main issue that we're having in this business. Some customers can be very annoying. They want to push you to the wall, but customers are always right. That's what they are saying. So you just have to play by that word. Customers are always right. First, listen to your customer. If they have any complaint, listen to their complaint. Then now you now find a solution. You always have a solution. If you know what you are doing, you have a solution. Once any customer is trying to be harsh or something, sometimes some customers will just unnecessarily want to stress you. I don't know if it's purposely or I don't know, but they just want to stress you. You just have to be patient and know how to communicate with your customer to maintain that, should I call it friendship, or just to maintain it, because you don't know where your next work is coming from. It's not like 100% of the customer's fault. It was part of my fault, but the customer was not considerate at all. I finished the work, I took it to her house, I had to bring everything back. She rejected the work. I had to use my own money to buy the material from the start to do the work for her, and that work was about close to 400,000 naira. She rejected everything. I had to bring it back, use my own money to buy the new materials to do the work for her. Work of almost 400,000 naira. I was very angry, but I just had to still follow the client the way she wants, just to satisfy her. I think I still got another job from her after that incident. So everybody's complaining of money, no money. So work they come as they come before. Somebody can tell you, say, okay, give me the quotation for this one. After writing the quotation finish, I don't have this kind of amount. That's how you lose that work. Many times this period, I don't have any work I've lost because of price of materials. Sometimes after giving the quotation for materials, your own workmanship only the material don't put fear for your body to tell the client. Talk less of now adding your own workmanship and other expenses wey dey inside the work. And this transportation again, after finishing the work now, you have to deliver work to clients now. Price of transportation now like double of what we used to carry before. So e dey affect us sha, but we are still pushing. It did not double actually, e no actually double, but e increase in price. Like something that we were getting for, let's say 13,000 then, now you be getting it for like 16,000 naira, 16,500, 17,000. So something of maybe 1,000, you be getting it for 1,500, 1,600. So that's just the price difference. It did not actually double, but the price increase is something that it dey affect everybody, both the client and we that are doing the work. If I have my own personal shop, like the main thing that I need is just publicity, like to show my business so that many people will see and say, okay, see what this guy is doing. By you patronizing me, that's enough support, because I cannot say, oh yeah, give me money, I'm not buying and selling anything. So by patronizing me now, that's like the highest support that I can get. I can have somebody like a personal truck driver that used to deliver my work to my clients. Like I have like 2 or 3 personal truck drivers that I'll say, yeah, come and carry so to this place. So we deliver it to the client, so without any complaint or without any problem. And that's why I keep them. I've been working with them for a long time now. So there have not really been any challenges in delivering anything to a customer. Unless maybe the customer wants his own, maybe the customer wants to come and pick it by himself. So nothing really concerns me with that one. But if I'm the one that will deliver it to the customer, I have my own personal truck drivers that is to deliver my work. As far as you know what you are doing, even if it's not giving you profit, then with time, if you do it, there's some work that even me tonight, I will do it, I will not say anything, so I will just do it just to maintain that customer. Like I said before, you don't know where your next big work is coming from. There's some work that I will see like this, I will just say, yeah, let me just do it for this person because of next time. Not all jobs are profit. There are some jobs that you collect, you end up using your money to complete it. There are some that will profit you very well, so that's how the work is. You might charge a client now for this particular bed. You go to the market, maybe prices have changed, and you cannot go back and tell the client that, see, your price don't change. Meanwhile, you have already charged the work and collected the money. So in most cases, you use your own money to complete the work, so you won't have any issue with the customer. But in a case where maybe the price difference is much, you can go back to the customer. If the customer is somebody that is considerate, you can add the money for you, but some will just collect their money and look for another person. Furniture as a whole it's kind of, you have to be creative on your own. You have to be like, a client now can say, okay, can show you a picture now, I want something like this, but not exactly like this. Think of something that you can do that can bring out, maybe you have to be creative, and most times the internet to help. So from the internet you to get some designs. So by yourself you have to be creative, because if you are not creative, you cannot bring out those designs from the internet. There are some very, very difficult designs that, as some clients, I don't know where they go bring their own designs from. from childhood I just want to, like I like it. If I see other people that are doing it, I say, I want to be a furniture man too, stuff like that. So I've never thought of giving up, because if I give up, like I don't, my mom is not there, just me and my siblings. I'm the first son. I have to support my dad. Yeah, I can't even think of giving up, because I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm looking for. There are many challenges, but I've never thought of giving up. Like anytime I face any challenges in work, I just encourage myself. That sewing of materials now is in the upholstery part. If you are an upholsterer, you have to learn both sewing of the materials and knacking of the, like making of the skeleton and everything, padding the chair. That's for upholstery. You have to learn everything. You can't just say you learn only sewing. The way I learn, because I heard in some company, or rather industry, they have department by department, where this one will be only sewing, this one will be, but where me I learn my own. If you are learning upholstery, you learn everything about making of chairs. Then you are learning furniture, you learn everything about making of furniture. So that's what I even have little ideas on making upholstery. I know it's not upholstery that I learn, but I still have experience on it. If you have responsibilities, even if it's not paying off at that time, because you can't just start up something and expect it to pay you off immediately. It's a process. You face many challenges, but giving up is not an option, especially now. Giving up is never an option, so I don't advise anybody to even think of giving up. You just have to be consistent in what you are doing. Focus, know what you are doing. You surely get me. I'm not there yet, but if I'm to advise anybody, you just have to be consistent, focused on what you are doing. Like, show yourself, tell people what you are doing. That's why I'm talking about publicity. It's very, very important. Any way, any little way you can make any publicity, just show people what you are doing. You surely get customers. You know how. As far as you know what you are doing, and you're advertising your work, you're advertising your business very well, no matter how little. Somebody is watching. Maybe that time that are thinking of giving up, now that person that have been watching you since, that say, okay, let me see this guy. That period that are thinking of giving up, maybe that time that person now want to help you, or want to give you one job that will elevate you. You don't give up now. They say this person is not serious. As far as they are consistent, there's somebody watching you, must. Might be on your WhatsApp status, because me I used to post on my WhatsApp status every day. Might be on your contact, somebody might be watching your status and saying, you don't know when that job will come. That job that will elevate you, that will take you to that place that you want to. Because this furniture has level. You understand? So you don't know when that job that will take you to that place will come. So you just have to be consistent and focus. Know what you are doing. Deliver good jobs to your customer. Don't be if they give you job, you manage material and do rubbish. You have to be focused on know what you are doing. Deliver 100%. Personally, I know how to tolerate things very well. So that's like the main thing that's making everywhere calm and peaceful. Like I can tolerate things very, very well. So that's like the only thing that I would say that's keeping everybody here. You just have to learn how to tolerate, because we are from different places, different thinking, different everything. So you just have to tolerate one another. That's just it. Even if you are learning the skills, if you don't know how to tolerate, one day you might just get angry and slap your oga, because they will annoy you. From the beginning, that's why I say you have to be patient, and inside patience you need tolerance too. You need to learn how to tolerate things. So like when you are learning now, somebody that maybe you senior the person if you first you come learn well, you are under the person. As of then, I don't know that they do am now. You be under, they will send you message. He will tell you do this one, You just have to be patient and tolerate all those things. So that's just it. Patience and tolerance.
With this, we have come to the conclusion on today's episode. I hope you were able to learn one or two things on furniture business. See you next time on another interesting episode on Showcase. My name is Rahina Shehu Abdullahi. Bye for now.